What to do with a small eggplant. Namaste! Welcome, gentlemen. It's Anita Tatavarthi. I'm a licensed acupuncturist with over 20 years of experience. I've also treated over 100,000 patients in my lifetime. Today, I want to share with you a piece of advice that may help you. If this is the type of content you want to know more about, please comment down below, and I'll be sure to put it into the posting schedule for all of you. Let me share with you a case from my personal practice. A gentleman came into my practice and he immigrated here to the US from India. He is 26 years old, got his education in the US, and is working as a software engineer. A typical story that we see here in America. And as he came in for his appointments, he began to confide in me. He told me that he never had premarital sex and that he was having an arranged marriage, and he was nervous about making a good impression for his wife. In many Middle Eastern and Indian cultures, many men and women do not have intercourse till their wedding day or shortly after their wedding. And so as the interactions between this gentleman and I went on, he also explained to me that he was very nervous because he had a small penis. Well, what the advice I gave to this gentleman is that, well, we are going to have to boost your confidence so that you can use what you have. And I will share with you the acupressure points and acupressure that I sent him home with. I also explained to him a little bit about female anatomy. I said a woman's pleasurable zone, or G-spot, is on the top wall or the anterior wall. So as you are entering a woman, keep in mind the top wall. Also, the G-spot varies. It can be an inch deep or 3 inches deep. It's about of the 1/3 of the way there. It, of course, can vary woman to woman. So when I explained this to him, I said, let's build your confidence. Let's also get you in a place where you're not as anxious. And also, if you can keep this tip in mind, through the acupuncture and acupressure, train the blood flow so that you can have firmness and you can attain the G-spot as you are rendezvousing with your bride-to-be, then you can please her and you can also have your confidence. And so when I educated this gentleman about this, he relaxed, and also I sent him home with the following acupressure points. But before we step into that, I want to also give you the acupuncture I did for this gentleman so that he can have that firmness for when he does rendezvous. Primarily, I want to focus on 4 gates and then the Bajur points, which are located in between the metacarpals, and they're spelled Baxie, and the Bafong points, which are on the feet, which correspond to the metacarpals, but the metatarsals, and Bafong is spelled Bafeng. So if your local acupuncturist can do these points, then it can help you with firmness and duration as it brings blood flow specifically to the penis. Also, you can throw in Yin Tong and Ir Shen Men, as it can calm the mind and the body so you're not as anxious on your wedding night. As far as the acupressure is concerned, let's focus on the mirror imaging, and that is the root of the genitalia is represented on the palm of the hand, and also the fingers represent the eggplant, penis, or genitalia. So we also don't need to get super complicated here. Just by acupressing the palm of the hand with the fingers, we are training blood flow to the penis so that when you do rendezvous, that blood flow activates and goes there specifically because you've trained it to go there. We're also going to end the acupressure session with going along the midline of the body, as Yin Tong can help relax you, reduce anxiety, and help you sleep, as well as the nose represents the eggplant or penis. So this gentleman had a very successful story. He went and got married, rendezvoused with his bride in India, and also brought his bride back to the US and actually introduced me to his wife. And I was just so happy to hear that they are doing well. So this worked for this gentleman. and I hope that this works for you as well. So for the next 2 minutes, let's do some acupressure together. Don't forget to nasal breathe. Breathe in from your abdomen and or your chest, mouth closed. Breathe from one or both nostrils. If you do rapid nasal breathing, be sure to do it seated down or laying down. Nasal breathing can also help you with anxiety, build blood flow to the root of the genitalia. So let's do this for the next 2 minutes. Here we go. If this case has helped you, please comment down below and I'll be sure to do more content like this. Don't forget, do acupressure morning, afternoon, and evening. Pick a few protocols you can mix and match. We're just training blood flow to that area so that you can rendezvous successfully with your partner. If there is a particular protocol you really like, just do that morning, afternoon, and evening. Do work with your medical doctor. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a licensed acupuncturist. If you want an appointment with me, check out the link up above. And you know this, we're doing great things here at Empirical Grace. Whether you're receiving a virtual appointment with me or you are watching us on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, all the monetization money is going towards a future free clinic in my hometown of Washington, D.C., as well as near Hyderabad in India. If you want to give a donation, it's the first link down below and the first link right above. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, I wish you all the best in being your best self. From your friend and acupuncturist, Anita Tadavarthi.
We would like to thank Anita's friends and business contacts who donated their time, money, and medical supplies to the Rapely Free Clinic.
We're here in my grandfather's marriage hall, which is now being converted into our clinic or free hospital. We have been here for 4 months and we have treated about 1,000 patients with over 8,000 or 9,000 patient visits. Most of the patients are farmers and agricultural workers, so a lot of the things that they're dealing with is pains, lots of different types of